Hey guys, it has been a long time. This is Melly Mel. It is June 15th, 2015, and I'm coming to you with a life update, a declaration, a coming to Jesus, a saying out loud what's been going on for the past couple of months with me and being off track, I guess. But so here's the deal. As some of you might have known, I was actually supposed to have revision surgery this past Friday on my arms, and surgery got canceled. At first, I was an emotional roller coaster, and let me explain why. After everything was done, blood work was done, paid in full, had the last consultation, I get a call from my surgeon's nurse and said, Melinda, Dr. Urosky has been thinking about your case, and he couldn't on his conscience not say something before surgery. And I'm like freaking out. I'm like, okay, what? And she was like, you want to have revision on your stomach, right? And I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to do that right now because I want to lose my regain of 20 and then an additional 10. And I think I'll be happy there. But anyway, so she was like, well, Dr. Urosky knows how you are, and that, you know, how you're a perfectionist. He's known you for several years now, and he thinks you'll have better results with your arms as well as your stomach, you know, once you lose that weight. And at first, guys, all I heard was, you're a failure, you've gained weight, and yet again you had to put something off because of your weight. And it was a rough 48 hours for me after that phone call. And they were like, you know what, he'll still do the surgery, you know, it's on you, but you'll have better results. You'll probably want another surgery down the road. And honestly, I don't want any more surgeries after this second arm and the second stomach. I really don't. I know some friends and family are worried about me going after perfection, and I know there's not perfection. I know that, guys. So after reflection and speaking with family and friends, I realized that Dr. Urosky was looking out for me mentally, physically, and financially. So I called him back after 48 hours and said, yeah, let's put it off. And my goal is to do it in December. I don't know if I can get that much off. As we all know, when you're this far out, I'm 3.5 years out, 4 days ago. No. This is June, not May. So it was last month. Anyway, I digress. But anyway, a little over 3.5 months out. 3.5 years out. Jesus. It's harder to lose. I never got to goal. Originally, my goal was 169. I don't know if I will ever achieve that. I would like 179. We'll see. I have gained from 195 in December. I am now 217, and I swear I would never see twos again, but that's where I'm at. Now, granted, I gained that weight from the 195 to 215. That was all from January to February, and I've gained 2 pounds since February, but that kind of fluctuates a little bit. So yeah. But I want to get to 179. I want to have the surgery in December. As long as I am 185, then I will probably go on and do it. But we're just gonna you know, see how it goes. I will need to schedule it probably by September, October to get the date that I want in December. But I made a promise to myself I'm not going to do it until I lose this weight. Or, you know, if I lose most of it, and I might claim goal early. Who knows? I definitely know it'll be under 200. Like, yeah. So, we'll see. Now, let's talk about, before this video gets hella long, I'm already at 5.5. What's going on? Why the weight gain and all that good stuff? Well, guys, simply it is emotional eating, nothing else. The past year and a half, I'm clearly not good with dates, but since October 13th, my whole world was shooken up, and it's been difficult. And mostly that is professional stuff. And I'm just trying to get a grip on it. But I was talking to, I don't remember who it was, if it was my best friend Crystal or my mom. Either way, it's a good source. And we were just talking about it, and, you know, how I'm so unhappy and just negative and down on myself and all that kind of stuff. Sorry, I'm like in a parking lot and cars keep going by. And I made the correlation, well, they helped me make the correlation, that I am my happiest when I am active and healthy and on track. Now, since March 22nd, my first and only half marathon, I have not done any exercise. None. Other than when I did the Rugged Maniac, which was May something. And then I ended up tearing the ligaments in my foot and wore a boot for 6 weeks. So from that May time to now, up until last week or week before, I wasn't cleared to do exercise. But that time between March and May, there was no excuse. None. Other than blisters for like a week from the half marathon, but I was on the cruise then. So I made a conscious or unconscious decision not to exercise and eat like shit and drink. And we all know the weight comes back on with a vengeance after WLS. Like, I swear, I'm not making great choices, but I'm not eating in an abundance, but you see it quicker. And when I was, you know, I don't want to use the word cheat days, but when I wasn't eating 100% clean all the time, as long as I was working out, I mean, y'all know, guys, like, I was working out 5 to 6 days a week, multiple times, and happy and excited about it. And so I think that's why the weight was staying off. But now that I'm just a hot mess, it's out of control, and it scares the bejesus out of me. So I've had so many restarts, but as long as I keep restarting, right? But I made a promise to myself this morning, actually, that I am going to get back at it, and I am going to try my hardest to lose this weight by December, and just go from there. I'm not going to beat myself up if, you know, a couple things don't go right. The key is to stay on track as much as I can. So that's the goal, guys. And back to, I'm so ADD. The realization that either my mom or Crystal or both helped me realize is when I am not active, when I do not feel that I am successful in this weight loss journey / being active and all that stuff, then I feel like I am a failure at everything else. So I decided that I'm thinking if I take care of my health and I get back on track and I feel successful in that, then everything else is going to fall into place that I've been praying to fall in place for almost 2 years now. So that's the plan, guys. I appreciate all the support, and I'm gonna try to make more videos for the accountability for myself. Hopefully some people are still watching them and get something out of it, but it's mostly for my own journey. So for the record, today I am 217 and the goal is 195 by December 11th, 2015, which is my 4-year surgery, which changed my life and let me have my life back. So that's the plan, guys. Alright guys, as always, take care and keep it moving. So just want to add in there, I did go just now for a 1.75 mile walk. I was gonna run, but being that it is 90 degrees plus and the heat index is over 100, I didn't feel that that was too smart, and I drank 23 ounces of water while I did it. So just wanted to add that I did get my first day of fitness back in.